Hey y'all, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for another extreme budget grocery challenge. So I'm back at Walmart. I will be filming these and shopping for these from Walmart because I think that Walmart is more universal to everybody because almost every town's got a Walmart. So we're headed in to see what we can do with $20 this week. Welcome to my Southern Farming Kitchen. So always check over here first and see if they've got any meat that's on sale, on clearance, needs to be cooked up today kind of thing. Do that first, but I'm not seeing any today. Of course not. Not today. So we're going to go with these right here. Included in that $20. I'm assuming that's them. I believe so. And we're going to get 3 of them. Yep, all 3. I need a can of petite diced tomatoes. That's what I'm looking for. And I know that their brand is absolutely cheapest. Let's see, petite. There you are. It's the Italian style down there, and then this is the no salt item. I'm gonna roll with that. There's right there. Alright, so mixed vegetables are 50 cents. And all I need is 1. Alright, so we're going to grab some baked beans. Let's go ahead and grab their brand. The original. Seems like once you add more flavor, they tend to go up. So we're just going to go with original baked beans and use some seasoning freebies that I have at the house. Alright, Southwest corn. It's got poblanos and red peppers. We're going to try to grab this and hope that we stay within the budget. I only need 1 can. And then I need 1 can of black beans, which I believe, hope I'm not shaking this too hard. Hope you can see they should be down here somewhere. Well, they got navy. There we go, 50 cents. Seasoned already too. See, look, win-win, y'all. Win-win. Alright, and let's grab some cheese of any kind. Cold wheat. Just go with mild cheddar this time. Alright, y'all, that's it. Let's go check out. Alright, so just a quick overview of what I got here. There are the 3 pounds of ground beef, 1 big onion, that is for all 3 recipes. I got the bag of hush puppies. I got 8 ounces of cheddar, that's for 2 recipes. Taco seasoning, I got the mashed potatoes, instant mashed potatoes, the soup, the black beans, the petite diced tomatoes, mixed veggies, baked beans, and I was able to get the Southwest corn with the poblano and the red peppers. A lot more flavor for that. And for $19.93, which was my total, I added this. So everything you see comes to $19.93. I left this off because I didn't know exactly, because I was doing it in my head. I did pretty good math if you ask me. So everything you see here was $19.93. So let me show you how I put it together in 3 meals for 2. shepherd's pie. I'm going to brown up the ground beef here. And use your freebies, your salt, your pepper, things that you have on hand that you want to add. And just get it all browned up and drained. So I'm just going to add some salt and some black pepper for this dish. I have some garlic powder. I might add that. I always have garlic powder, onion powder, all those kinds of things on hand. Add some pepper. And that's it for that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, so while this is cooking, go ahead and get your potatoes ready. There is a microwave recipe on the back. I've never really even looked. I've just always made them on the stovetop and kind of thrown them together. I'm going to do the microwave one. So I'm going to get those done really, really quick. Well, in that time frame. Alright, so there's the ground beef that I've drained. I hit the camera, and I do it every time. Let me grab, oh, it's right here. Cream of mushroom soup. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Oven's ready. Put that in there. Mix that all together. And we got some cheese that's going in here too, but I have to grate that, so it'll be just a second. But just fold this in together. Alright, so here's that block of cheese I got. I'm just going to break it in half. Boom, like that. And grate about half of it for this dish. Alright, so I just added about half, well, a little more than half. And I'm just going to fold it into that meat mixture. Alright, so I got this pan left over from Easter. It was a 3-pack because I gave Pete and Melissa a cake. So I'm just going to utilize this one here for leftovers, stick it in the fridge. So I'm just going to add that meat, cheese mixture in there. Oh, this is going to be loud. Told you. So I'm going to put that in there. Kind of spread that out a little bit. I did spray it. Did I tell you that? No, I sprayed it. And I'm going to add those mashed potatoes to the top. And then add the cheese to that. I got the oven preheated to 350. I'm going to cook it for about 25 minutes. Alright y'all, so the cottage pie is done. I know this is a cottage pie. It's made with ground beef, and a true shepherd's pie is made with lamb. That's the truth of it. But I know what this is. It is a cottage pie. But let it sit 10-15 minutes. Let it calm down. Let everything distribute before you dish it up. Plus, I'm still cooking those veggies. So I've got some hamburger cooking in the back. I'm going to make a taco soup. I'm going to just dice up this onion. This is for the next 2 recipes. I'm just going to divide it in half. And for some reason or another, I don't know what happened, I lost that pack of taco seasoning. So I do have some cumin, and I have some chili powder and some paprika and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just use that. But definitely utilize that 40 cents for the taco seasoning. Yeah, I have no idea where it went. Let me divide this up for the next 2 recipes. All right, I'm going to add some of that onion right in there with that hamburger. Adds a lot of flavor. I'm going to add some salt. Y'all know I use the light salt. Well, it's just as bad for you as regular salt, really, but gives me a little hint of salt, not quite as much sodium. All right, some black pepper, as much as you want. I like a lot. I think I hit the camera again. Just going to smash that up a little bit in there and cook it with that meat just for a few minutes, and then I'll drain everything. Alright y'all, so I drained out some of that grease. I did leave a little bit of it, I ain't gonna lie, for some flavor. I used the Southwest corn here. See if I can get it to focus for you. Right there. I use that with the poblano and the red pepper. I put that in there. Now I'm going to add a can of petite diced tomatoes, and I got some black beans draining. Let me grab them. So I'm going to add them in there. Give it a good stir, and then I'm going to add a couple of cans of water from that tomato. I need a spoon. My kingdom for a spoon. Alright, let's stir that together. That already smells good. I haven't even had the seasonings. It already smells good. Alright, I'm going to grab some water. Good. Just 1 can for now, I think. I think that'll be good. Alright, let me grab those seasonings. Normally this is where I would put in the taco seasoning, but you've already heard that story. Right, so I'm going to add a little more pepper. Just flavor as you go, each layer. Some more salt. Probably stop right there with the salt. Alright, I've got some paprika. I'm going to add that in there. This would be so much easier with a pack of taco seasoning. Alright, I'm going to let it go now. I'm going to let it go. Cumin going in. I like a lot, so I add a lot. And then I have some chili powder. I'm just going to add a little bit. Bob's not a huge fan. I'm going to add a little bit in there. And then I had some of the dried cilantro, so I'll add that in there too. A couple tablespoons. And just give that a stir. I'm going to let it simmer on about medium high for about 10-15 minutes, and then it's actually done. Well, until the onions are as tender as you want them. We'll put it that way. Alright, so if you guys, I want to tell you about a few add-ins here. If y'all have like some salsa, you can add some salsa in here. When you go to plate this up, or well, I guess put it in a bowl, when you go to do that, if you got some sour cream, you use some sour cream. Or if you want to go over your budget a little bit and get some sour cream from Walmart, it's like 88 cents for a small one. Might even be less than that for like one of the little ones, like so, like that. I mean, you can always go over your budget a little bit, but I'm just trying to show you, you know, what you can do with 20 bucks. This is a big bowl of soup, or a big pot of soup. We'll eat off this at least twice, if not 3 times. So, the sky is the limit. I am going to put some cheese on it, and I did grab those tortillas. Thankfully, they didn't put me over the $20. And this is dinner tonight. It's delicious. Alright, so I'm going to shred up some more of this cheese. That other half of that block. I'm letting this cool just a little bit because it's hotter than Hades. I'm not even kidding. That stuff is hot. So I'm going to shred this. I got them chips. And that is dinner number 2. Or is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. It's 2. I'm alright. I'm okay. Number 3. I got my cast iron pan here. I started the ground beef, and I'm going to add the rest of that onion in. Onion is always optional. Always. Unless, of course, it's French onion soup. I'm just saying. Alright, go ahead and stir that in. I'm going to drain this just as soon as everything gets cooked good. That onion will continue to soften even after I add my beans. So, I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. I'll add some black pepper. If you've got some garlic powder, which I do, I might add it. We'll see. Add some garlic powder or any seasonings that you love. Same thing with every one of these extreme ones. If you've got something on hand that you want in here, go ahead and add it. If you have a bell pepper in the fridge or a jalapeno, you can add that. Just, you know, sky's the limit. Just a little bit of water that I put in that can of beans, just so these can stew down. It'll evaporate, but it'll give those onions time to soften and time for you to get everything else done. So, alright, y'all, so I moved the beans to the back burner and letting them simmer. I'm going to make some hush puppies. If you're not familiar with hush puppies, they are a cornbread fried. It's a fried cornbread, but that's really all it is. These have onion, which are the kind that I prefer, with that little bit of onion flavor. House Autry is actually what I like best, but they're not in that $20 budget. So just follow the package directions. It said about 3/4 of a cup of water or milk. I'm sticking with the water to stay true to what this recipe is all about. Just mix it all together. It comes together pretty quick, just like that. And we're going to spoon it in. You're going to need some vegetable oil for frying. Do not attempt to air fry these. If you make it work, send me the recipe. Put a little dish there. I'm gonna put some butter in it. Y'all, I gotta have butter with the hush puppies. I'd rather not have hush puppies than to have hush puppies and not have butter. So that's my freebie. That's my freebie. Alright, y'all, so that is going to do it for another extreme budget video. I hope you enjoyed it. You got some ideas from it. If you did, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know. Also, leave me a comment down below and let me know what protein you'd like to see next. And I will, well, I'm going to jump all over it and get it done. Thanks for watching, y'all. Take care, and may God bless you.